Scrapbooking tells a story. And so each year when I make scrapbooks for that year, I love delighting in retelling the story. But when COVID hit, I fell behind on my scrapbooking. It felt like we were doing nothing. And I started seminary. And so I just fell behind. And now I've been playing catch up. So today, scrapbook with me while I show you how I scrapbook, some of my favorite tools, and share with you behind the scenes of my life. This is what we are working with today. I picked up this scrapbook at the end of 2021 because I hadn't started scrapbooking yet for the year. And it was on sale, it had the year on there, thought it was cute. Since then, I have embroidered the edge of it because if you don't know, on these scrapbooks, this comes out. And I have just cheap, when I say cheap, it's all relative, but for an embroidery machine, it's cheap. They're like $300 or $400. This might be a font that just comes with the machine. And then I just embroider the year onto it. And I've done that for all of my scrapbooks so far. I kind of love it, to be honest with you guys. But most of my scrapbooks are solid colors like this one. As you can see, 2022 is still in the works, but most of mine are solid colors. And so the stripes don't look awesome, but we're just gonna roll with it. I think I have a couple pages done. Let's see. An intro to the year, just a simple kind of filler page. And then I also have like little things like this stuck in the book. And then I also randomly somehow already scrapbooked the photos from our Christmas card. I'm not sure how that happened, but they are done. So that's cool. I'll just keep it. And I have some school art. So when he started 3K, he made some cute art that I stuck in the scrapbook in case I could use it as like a background or something. You can see over here, I have a kite, a fish, and a caterpillar. I'm really starting with an open slate. So today I've printed off, I don't know, this is like the spring, I think. And I set aside, these are Valentine's photos I took of the boys. I love putting them in matching shirts. So I figured I could do like a Valentine's Day spread, maybe put a verse about love. It's just some I love you statements kind of things. And then I also set aside some photos from St. Patrick's Day. So this is what I would love to get done today. Who knows how much we can get done. Let's just start. Let's go over to my paper stash and pick out maybe some pink paper to use as backing to these photos. On the other side of this wall where my books are, I have a dresser that I am still trying to figure out what I want to do with all my wax seals. As you can see, I put them on like these hangy things, like they can hang on the wall. I want to figure out a way to hang these on the wall. I have like this pretty art piece that I love. A Patreon told me about a website with this art. I love it. And I want to hang, I think, my wax seals up so that I have more like creative space right here to work with. But I just don't know how I want to hang my wax seals. So excuse the mess. We're going to go down here to this drawer is where I keep my scrapbook paper. All right. So here's the vibe we're going with. Loving it. But I do want to find like a cutesy. I have a lot of die cuts and stamps that say something along the lines of like, I love you. So let's go through that stash. I have these on my desk and they hold all of my die cuts and silicone stamps. I know it's embarrassingly large, the stash that I have, but it's a real obsession. And as you can see, I've labeled them, a lot of them at least, with a cute little label maker. This little doodaddy, I will have this link down below. It's one of my favorites to use in scrapbooking as well, to just give 3D dimension in a really easy but also like clean way. Anyway, I organized them and I have a whole bin just for like cute characters and card making. Let's go through the stash and try and pick something. Let me see what you know. Oh, this would be cute. You are so sweet. A little treat for someone sweet. No. I love being with you. Maybe not so much. Otter, no. Special day, no. Happy birthday, no. This is like get well, right? Pill better soon, best friends, yeah, no. Wait, heart? You stole a pizza, my heart? Oh, that would be cute because the pizza has hearts. I love you to pizzas. Okay, so what if I did like pizza? That might be cute. I don't know. Maybe. Let's look through one more bin. Let's also look through this general card making one. So this is that grace and kindness one. This one honestly belongs in here with the characters because there's monkeys on it. This is blessings. All of these are on sale right now at Joann's, or at least they were like 2 weeks ago for like $7. What are this? Thank you. Made with love. What's this? Happy Valentine's Day. You are wonderful. Prayers, and then just like flowers. Oh, there's a love you always. I might use that. Hugs and kisses I could use. I don't know. We don't want to get too off. Oh wait, but there's that one. I might just steal this pre-made hand out of there. So I'll steal that. Okay. Now we kind of have a lot going on over here. I think that still works. I think we can, I don't think it's too much to do a little bit of all of these, hopefully. I guess die cutting everything would be the first step for me. So I can die cut a happy. I think I'll only die cut the outline, not the word. A lot of die cutting. Okay, so just the outline. I'm not gonna actually do the word, so I can stamp the word for happy, and then I'm gonna do Valentine's Day. And then I think everything else isn't die cuts unless there's a die cut for love you always. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Love you always has a die cut. For cohesion on the page, I'm just going to use the pink that we picked out already. We got our happy. Love you always. Now, if you've been scrapbooking for a while, this isn't anything new, but if you're kind of new to all like the doodads of scrapbooking, and if you're wanting to get into those fun extra doodads that make it that much more special and fun, then one of my favorite things about die cuts is once I put that little stamp on it that says happy, I can then go in with these foam stickers and stick them on the back of this so that instead of just gluing it straight down on the page and it laying flat, then it will be kind of raised and it will add that 3D element. I am all about adding any kind of 3D extra emphasis on stuff when I can because it just makes the page so much more alive. And if you ever have bought scrapbook stickers from the store, you'll notice that they have that foam sticker on the back of them and that just lifts it off the page. It just gives that extra dimension. To me, it looks nicer, a little less homemade and more custom or something. I don't know how to put it. This is all like shallow aesthetics, but I like really do take a lot of joy in it. And if only I could use this in my Bible, I totally would. Adding like foam, like it won't work. It will mess up your spine. The foam will get pushed down over time. It's not worth trying in your Bible, but for scrapbooking, this is one of my favorite things to do with die cuts. Now I'm gonna take a block and my stamp out. I always thought people were being like super extra using these, but honestly, they help so much in moments like this. Yay! Now, will any of these smiles fit? It will. Don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. cannot tell me that's not cute. Now I just want to get the Valentine's Day, and I need to figure out how I want to do this. So it'll probably be like that, I think, or I can just stamp this on like a red piece of paper and then like overlay it. I can't decide what I want to do. It's gonna need to use some other piece of paper. Wait, but that would actually be super cute in there, right? We'll use that for something. Not for this, but for something. Okay, I'll rip some of this out too. What if, since I already have so much going on here with these, we go to my scrap drawer? This is where scraps go. Anything that is still usable comes to live here. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I'll just do that. If that goes on top of here, that pops really good, gives the Valentine's Day vibes. And then I just need this to like be dark enough to be readable. That's gonna be the tricky part. Make the black ink pop on dark red. Ooh, okay. It honestly looks better on camera than in real life. I will cheat a little bit. Cool, that will work. That actually looks pretty cute. Here's another question. Do we want to use like some of these small ones in between the pink and the red? Let's do it just to be super extra. I had a meeting that I had to stop the recording for. So I was eating my smoothie and some trail mix. This is a mom lunch if I've ever had one. No, this is actually like my regular lunch. This is something that I have at least twice a week. Where we left off, we've made this. This is it. An hour of scrapbooking and we've done this. Why did they allow me on the internet? I'm way too dorky. I've die cut that. So let's stamp this. It's like love you always, I think, right? And then let's start working on like the page layout because that's kind of important. Don't mess up. Yay! Whenever I'm working on the layout, like at this stage, when I have a few key stuff that I know I want to use, this is when I also decide which photos, because I don't do all my photos, but which photos I want to be like my main photo that gets backed by the pink, or the accent color, I should say. There's a lot of repeat photos. Like these two are basically the same, but this shows, it's almost like a video. When you put them next to each other, it kind of shows like a split-second moment in his personality. Do you see that? So what I'll probably do with this is just put them right next to each other. I love to trim down one side on these kinds of things. And now you can kind of see if you lay them like this. I could even frame it out like this, like a big long rectangle photo. It's almost like stop motion. You can see a split second of his personality and laughter, which I love. So maybe I'll put that here. We also have two kind of stop motion moments here where they're playing like a sort of little tag or something. I don't really know what they were doing. I think I'm gonna do something similar. Cut out around the edge here, and that way we have stop motion feel again, right, like this. So I kind of have an idea. It's not exact. Wait, let's be real. This photo isn't that great. It makes me wonder if I look on my phone, if I'll have a better version that somehow just didn't get printed when I did my CVS print. So let me show you, because I do have a way where I can print Polaroids from my phone in like a split second at home. I am obsessed with this photo printer. It is a Kodak. I bought this little case And I bought a good amount of photo paper because I just want to be able to print whenever I need to. But I love it. Like, it's come in handy so often. I can print the photos. Let's see. That one's cute. Print. You cannot tell me that's not adorable. To have pictures like this that I just printed within a matter of seconds is, like, to me, priceless. So saved me a trip to CVS. Polaroids over here. So it makes me wonder if we should still go with the pizza. I'm thinking honestly not, because I think it's going to be too much. So I'm going to put this up. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to frame this in pink, this photo right here. And maybe I'll do this in the corner to kind of take up some of that empty space, like that. Don't know if I want to use this though to frame any of the photos because I think it'll be too busy. So that would leave just pink over here, and maybe I could do like that with this. Yeah. Like this and more stamp messages, I'm kind of leaning towards, because I feel like we're going for film. Like, am I exaggerating to say that using Polaroids and kind of doing like this stop motion vibe gives me the vibe of film? I don't know. It makes me want to use this and kind of give it that vintage feel. I wub you. Spam the comments with I wub you. And then let's do something else because we want it to kind of, you know, we got the diagonal here. Let's do a diagonal this way and put some labels over here. Now I have one last thing that I always love to end with, wax seals on it. So let's see. Ooh. EXO, I haven't used this one yet. I use a electric melter instead of an open flame just because I do this so often. Like, I probably do a wax seal just about every day on either in my prayer journal or scrapbook. And I'm using light pink, by the way. Or verse memorization cards. I use them all the time. Let's pour stamp. Let's see. All right. And this is the final product. All right, we've been scrapbooking for like 3 hours now, so we're gonna have to do March another day. But if you want to see a quick flip through of my scrapbook and hear more about my heart around scrapbooking and how it interacts with my faith, check out this video right here, and I will see you guys right there in that video.